What's good? What's good? It's your boy Loyal Vibe. Today we back with another video. Appreciate everybody that's tapping in, man. Make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell so y'all know when I be back going live. Y'all, I'm just telling y'all, y'all feel me? Appreciate everybody that's been liking and subscribing and commenting, bro. We been running it up. Look at the subscriber count. That's y'all. Y'all been doing y'all thing. Y'all actually been liking, subscribing and comment, and that's what I've been asking y'all for all this time. So I appreciate that from y'all. No, honestly, I really appreciate it. Y'all about to make me tear up, dog. Cause I thought nobody was listening, but people actually listening, dog. Y'all actually here.
And then I got, man, I'm like, shit.
So did he tell you what happened?
He didn't tell me that. Nothing. He didn't even talk.
Okay.
He's gonna panic. He's gonna panic.
Bro, look at kid's mom, bro. Like, how could that not make people not want to go out there and do that? Why would you want somebody else's mom to go through the same thing your mom going through? It like, how we gonna change that? Like, how?
Yeah, where's the shooting happen at, man?
I don't know. I'm just coming out the door.
Hold on, just.
When St. Petersburg Police Department received reports of multiple gunshots in the evening of December 29, 2022, officers rushed to the scene, only to find the victim, 15-year-old Kikiro Lofton, as he was laying outside near a gas station.
Hey, he right here. He outside right now.
Back up, back up.
I know where the finger at, bro.
All right, everyone back up. Everyone
Come on,
back
get
up.
him move, man. Stop. Listen to me. Look at me, man. Bro. Hey, bro. Listen, hear me out.
They're on the way.
The situation seemed too severe, as Kikiro was collapsed to the ground, gasping for air and coughing up blood. To paramedics, it was obvious that the victim.
Just imagine, like, to have to go through that as a dad, as a mom. They trying, like, he's still alive at this point, and they trying to talk to him for their last time. They trying to get him through it. They trying to. It's out of their hands completely. It's nothing they can do. Just imagine. And this stuff that we go through in the hood all the time. Like, this should not be normal, bro. But it is kind of normal for people in the hood, bro. This a traumatic experience, and it's kind of normal for people in the hood.
Had been shot multiple times. They, alongside officers, worked tirelessly to save the teenager. The injuries, however, seemed too serious for them to handle.
You hurt? You hurt? You ain't hurt. I mean, but the wheels, all right? Don't get through your eyes. Oh, do what you gotta do.
To complicate things even further, as news of the shooting quickly spread, not only did neighbors and residents, but also family of the victim begin searching for answers, making the already chaotic scene even more difficult for officers.
Where did it happen?
Right here.
Is the shooter gone?
I don't know.
They drove? They drove?
No, they was walking. We was standing on the back. They was standing on the corner like 3 or 4 deep. They was.
You guys see anybody shooting?
No, they just some other business got shit.
Yeah, we're looking for somebody. Where did the shooting happen at?
Listen, I was in my bed. I heard, but I can't even tell you.
Hey, guys, hold on. The shooting happened at. He's breathing, he's talking. Just don't know.
Exactly. Look, girl, going through it, bro.
Look at me.
Just imagine, bro. Just imagine, bro. Just imagine now.
You know what happened?
Well, how do you know where that was actually?
You didn't know what happened. We was on the floor. We just heard that he was on the ground.
He's breathing.
He's always in some projects.
You know,
He's always in some projects and shit.
I got
Although Kikiro Lofton was still fighting for his life at that time, the worst fear of his family became a reality mere hours later, when he would tragically succumb to the injuries at the hospital. With no suspects in sight, officers began gathering evidence and speaking to witnesses, all while the perpetrators seemed long gone.
Dang. So it happened down the street and then he ran. Cause you feel me? He probably was trying to go to somewhere where people at so they can call the police and ambulance and stuff like that. Like I be hearing a lot of people when they get shot, they try to go run where people at. So if they pass, we can find.
Well, I saw kids. I saw like 3 guys. They were just shooting. I was like sitting right, McCall's Park, right there.
Yeah, that's definitely, yeah.
So I just heard a pop, 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 and I was like, they were just like, just shooting from right there in that little area, right there.
So you saw the right in that area here shooting?
No, right there by the right in the road, like, and then they haul ass.
Were you able to tell how many were shooting?
It was 3.
They all had guns. They were all shooting.
I just seen 3 guys running, but I heard a pop, 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 and they were like, yeah, man.
Following the murder, the police department announced a $5,000 reward for information, hoping to get any leads on the suspects, who were yet to be identified. Police department ever worked on, leading to a month-long manhunt and ultimately uncovering a shocking truth about those responsible for the crime. In the midst of this, 17-year-old Deontay Bishop became the first suspect arrested in the murder of Zikakiro Lofton. On December 30th, just hours after the shooting, officers pulled Bishop over for driving with a fake license plate, during which he was caught with a concealed firearm and marijuana.
Bro, these young dudes just give it away, bro. They give their stuff away at this point. Like, I don't understand it.
Bishop's standout to the detectives was not only his long criminal history, but more precisely his ankle monitor that placed him at the exact location of the crime scene during.
Bruh, you out doing a drill with an ankle monitor on, bro. What? You was just asking to get caught at this point. They got your precise location, what time, what coordinates, look, longitude, latitude. They know everything. You went to go do a drill with an ankle monitor on?
With one suspect arrested, investigators looked into witnesses' statements, taking into account that many reported seeing the victim chased by 3 figures before multiple gunshots rang out. And soon enough, the same description of another suspect kept coming in, with investigators quickly also having a name.
We went to do a drill with an ankle monitor on. If you don't use the sense that God gave you.
Come on. Come on.
Oh, they snatched that boy right up out of there, bro.
Yes, yes.
Oh, Dr. Drinking. No, bro, I just paid for that. I just paid for my drinks, bro.
Don't tense up. You understand?
They ready to break that boy shit. Don't tense
Sleep a
up.
little bit.
Finally, on February 14, 2023, months after the murder, officers located and arrested David Moore on charges of murder.
It started December, then they caught a February.
I'm being
So a
detained.
couple months.
They're gonna explain it to you once they come up here.
Yes.
All right.
What's that?
I don't know what's going on.
He was brought to the St. Petersburg Police Department for questioning. Unbeknownst to David, detectives had already spoken to the first suspect, Deontay Bishop, who was more than open to share details. To the detectives, it was clear that David Moore played an important role in the murder.
Wow.
Their goal was to identify his exact involvement.
You want any water? You good?
Oh, he feel right, yeah.
Tired. Okay. So I kind of want to talk to you about a few things. I just kind of want to run down, like, what happened. Like, how did you end up in cuffs next? I don't know anything. I was just asked to come in and talk to you. So, like, how did you end up in cuffs? Like, what went down? Where were you?
They had pulled me. They had pulled me and my dad over there like by 18th Street, like
Okay.
over there by that area.
Well, were you in the passenger seat? Were you driving? Do you have your? So I want to talk to you about your friend Bishop. You know what I'm talking about. And don't lie. There's no point in lying. You know who I'm talking about.
That's why we be needing lawyers present, bro. She talked about a whole throw-off question. What you asking about that for? Like, man, what?
Yes, because he was at your house. And like I said, there's no point in lying. Like, so you know that you're friends with Bishop, and that's okay. Like, I'm not judging you. Like, your friends are your friends. You know, I get it. But you know the situation that Bishop is in, right? No.
No.
You know any situation that Bishop.
What Bishop
Throughout the
did?
interrogation, David Moore insists that he has no connection to either Deontay Bishop or the victim, Zikakiro Lofton. Unsurprisingly, however, digital records began to emerge, completely contradicting his claims. Phone records.
Oh, dang. Not the phonies.
Were together before and after the fatal December shooting. While David Moore tried to give off the impression that all of this is a wrongful arrest, detectives soon exposed his role into something far larger than he was willing to admit.
Oh, man.
Do you know anything about what he's in there for in terms of murder?
No. I don't know.
When was the last time you did talk to him?
And then I have no phone conversation with nobody.
Yeah.
They see me. I don't even know who you are.
But they got all your phone records,
Let me
your
ask you
Instagram
this.
posts.
Have you ever been like caught with a gun?
Your sister is fucking dead when I see that hoe, bro. How the fuck she set my brother up? Tell that fuck bitch to stay at home before we catch her ass.
Or anything like that?
Boy, your ass is finna cook. Boy, what is you doing?
Before I got caught, you be something.
Do you typically have guns on you? Do you typically carry guns?
But no.
So what made you get a gun recently, then?
No, I had got caught with a gun, so I didn't get a gun. So.
Well, if you got caught with a gun, then you got the gun.
Man, what, bro? See, this how y'all back out some of the dumbest eyes, bro. Like, what the fuck? All right, if you got caught with a gun, you like, yeah, I got caught with a gun, but how you? Man.
Ever sold any type of bullets or anything like that? Nothing like that. Okay. So, do you know, just by name, do you know Zai, the kid that got killed on 16th Street back in December? The 15-year-old? You don't know Zai?
No.
Have you ever heard of a gang called P4K? Oh, come on, man.
Nah.
You know.
P4K, you know, they be thugging real good. Oh my God.
P4K.
I don't even be on nothing.
I'm not saying you are. No, I'm not saying you are.
I'm on social media or nothing. Like,
Man, what?
So I don't know what's been going on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Are you working at all?
Oh, no.
What do you do with your day then?
So, yeah, what you do today? So, if you ain't got no job, what you do all day? You feel me? You feel me? What you do? What do your day consist of? What do you do on a regular day if you don't have a job?
No Instagram, not working? Like, what do you do?
Exactly.
Yeah, I was on the game a lot.
You on the what?
Game.
What do you play?
Fortnite.
Oh, man. Not shooting games. You like shooting at this point. That's how they gonna look at you. You gonna tell them Fortnite? I ain't telling them no shooting game. I'll play a farming game. I'll play Minecraft.
You know what Bethel is, right?
Bethel.
Bethel. Right across from the middle school over there. Jail.
South of the trolley.
Oh, yeah, jail.
Yeah. So you know that like little apartment complex right there?
Yeah.
Okay. So Zai was killed over there. Okay. Which is what hemmed up your friend Bishop. Okay. But I do need you to start coming clean about a lot of things because you're gonna be getting charged.
You're gonna be getting charged.
So this is your time to start talking because if you don't, then I can't help you in any way.
No, back his ass in the corner. Nah, off. Dang, where the lawyer when I need? I would stop talking. I don't want to talk. Where the lawyer? Where the lawyer? I don't want to say nothing else. You just said enough. Your ass is gonna go down.
Okay.
That's what I'm in it for. That's what I do.
Yeah, you got pulled for that. Yeah. So, yeah. Let me try this again. So who's Bishop?
It go to screen. I don't know. Bro, yes you do. We already got it on you, bro. It's been fire.
You never shot it. Never. Bro, I never shot that MVP.
Bro, you know they could tell if you fired a gun, bro. Like, come on, kid, bro. y'all see, then like y'all be getting putting yourself into this and don't even know how to get yourself up out of that shit. Like it be like, what are you even doing for real?
I said the previous one. The previous one.
When you got caught with the gun, who was with you?
Jeremiah.
Okay.
Jeremiah what?
Now you snitching on your homie. Nah, Jeremiah for the
In David Moore's case, the evidence was far more elusive. Surprisingly, there were no fingerprints, no DNA, not even a single shell casing to prove he fired the gun.
That can help his case. That can help his case.
Investigators, however, followed a different path, one built on connections and the exact group dynamics within the murder itself. Digital records placed him near the scene at the exact moment of the shooting, proving Moore wasn't just a bystander. He was part of the group, even if he himself might not have been the one who pulled the trigger.
You understand?
Whew. Finna go down on a humbug. You finna go down for accessory. Imagine. Accessory.
What's happening there right now?
Yeah.
Do you understand what she's telling you you're being charged with?
Yeah, sir.
Well, tell me so I know you know.
A murder.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So the only person that can talk to the state attorney on your behalf right now. Okay. You know, it's a lot to take, all right? But you need to understand you have like one last chance right now to tell her the truth. You need to start by being honest. By the fact if you have prior involvements with him, start by at least being honest with that. Okay, and we'll go from there.
He finna lie again. He finna lie again. He finna tell even more lies than he did before.
I want to get a lawyer.
Okay.
Exactly. You should have been said
With
that.
David Moore refusing to cooperate further and asking for a lawyer, investigators were looking for one other person of interest who was
You supposed to been said that, young man. Dang. That you done said enough. You done put yourself there. You done said too much.
to be identified. Mere weeks after the second arrest, authorities received a critical tip regarding a student at Gibbs High School who, coincidentally, was not only linked with the other suspects, but also carried a loaded gun to school. Subsequently,
Bro, you snitched for no reason. He looked a
on
little
March
off.
3rd, 2023, officers arrested
He looked a little off. I ain't gonna lie. He looked like he wanted to be a down thug, and he was the one that was gonna tell you. You the link.
18-year-old senior Jeremiah Davis inside his classroom, the same person who David Moore mentioned during his interrogation, but only by the first name. Being the final piece of the manhunt, Jeremiah
Oh man, no. So I told you, bro. You weren't supposed to say nobody name. You weren't supposed to go in there and say nothing. You supposed to go in there and say, "Oh, y'all trying to put me a murder on me? All right, say less. I want to talk. I need a lawyer. I don't want to talk about nothing." You went in there. You start opening your mouth. When she asked you straight up, "Why you in here?" I don't know. You know why I'm in here. You tell me why I'm in here. They supposed to be telling you everything. You come in. Listen, we finna do this the right way. I'm not finna play you. You not finna play me. Tell me why I'm right here. Stop playing with me. You here because of this, they say this and that, and then I would have built my story off that. Fuck all that shit. Nigga, I would have said I want my lawyer right goddamn now.
Davis was taken to the police department for further questioning.
You go with the water? You want anything else? You're all right. You're Mr.
They always try to offer you some water and shit.
This is my friend Bobby. So I don't really know, I guess, what was found on you at school, but I guess there was like a firearm. That wasn't yours?
Whose one it was? Why you got a firearm at school? Your little cousin, you a young nigga and it's your little cousin's on. Now you gotta tell who your little cousin is.
About that gun or anything?
Why would the boy have
Like, you know what kind it is, or like caliber, or...
I don't know. I don't really know guns. Like,
You don't know guns like that?
You just carrying one because you needed it at the time.
did
you touch it at all?
Me?
Yeah.
I probably did touch it.
When Jeremiah Davis was arrested, officers discovered a loaded handgun in his possession, which, according to Jeremiah, did not belong to him and rather his cousin. Later,
Who your cousin? Why your cousin got it? You gotta explain this.
investigations, however, uncovered not only multiple guns, ammunition, but also drugs, items that detectives would later claim were directly associated with the murder.
What happened at school?
Oh, I don't know. I just,
What
I
happened at
just
school?
know.
Why you gotta take a gun?
End of the day, I'm about to leave.
Mm-hmm.
Officer Bell just came to me, just what? Said I gotta talk to you. You took me through the little double doors, put me in handcuffs, took me to his room.
Gotcha. Okay. Have you been picked up recently?
Crazy.
Me?
Yeah.
Like what?
Like, have you been arrested recently?
Yeah, somewhat.
Somewhat. What?
How you somewhat get arrested? Yes or no, man? What? Yeah, I got arrested halfway.
Like, was it within the last couple months?
Mm,
Like before or after Christmas?
Probably like after Christmas.
After Christmas. Okay. So I kind of wanted to talk to you about an event that happened after Christmas, but before you got picked up. Okay. Have you heard anything about that boy's eye that got killed?
I've been hearing about it.
What have you been hearing?
I don't know, cause like, see, like, I don't know, cause like, see, I ain't
Man,
really
what?
now, you feel me? So like, I just see stuff on social media.
Well, you've been seeing, yeah. I know people have been
just-
posting about it, so I'm just curious what people have been posting.
People just dissing them, stuff like that.
Oh man. Hey Zai Mama. This Zai, big sister Dee. How you doing? Hey Zai Mama. This is from next Saturday. Killers messages victim mother.
What are they saying about him?
Man, what? Y'all text his mama? That's crazy.
How? Like, what are they saying?
Smoking on this, stuff like that, you know.
Gotcha.
Crazy jump.
Do you know what, like,
The
group he was
lingo.
with?
Oh,
I ain't even
y'all
know
just
for
be
real. I probably just see.
Hey, man, y'all ain't ready.
So you've never met him?
No.
Y'all
Never
not
ever
ready
met
for
him.
that life,
Have you
though.
heard of him? Or anything?
I probably heard of his cousin.
Y'all boys, if y'all boys was all solid, y'all boys supposed to bank. When y'all was leaving off after that, if we get caught for this, boy, nobody gonna say nothing. Shut up. Nothing. If they pull you and they say anything, we need a lawyer present. Why all y'all giving out all this information, bro? Y'all helping the case. Who the real detective? Y'all is the real detective. Basically telling everything, saying everything.
But
Who's his cousin?
who is his cousin? I don't know. I know they call him
Look,
Yeah, but like, what do you know?
so
Street name?
drop another name.
like Ace something.
A something?
Drop another name. Now it's going to be associated with it.
For his cousin?
A1. Probably.
A1?
The circumstances of the shooting suggest that the suspects were not strangers to Zika Kiro Lofton, and rather all knew each other. Digital records revealed that the other two suspects, Deontay Bishop and David Moore, both not only knew Jeremiah Davis, but were all good friends who had contact with the victim up until the night of the murder. It was undeniable that these three perpetrators were directly involved in the murder. However, the question on what caused the shooting was still unanswered.
So, other than
And they would that's
like
probably their dog.
you hearing about him,
Smack their dog. And you gotta watch it be them people that be close to you, bro. That be I'm pretty sure this situation happened over something going wrong, but it be the people that's close to you, bro.
were you there that night? Were you in the area that night? Where were you then? Do you remember, like,
I was home
you were home? It's 25 Wilmington Ave? Okay. You were home the whole night?
watching the baby.
Oh, watching the baby. You remember the night that I'm talking about, though, right? The night that he got killed? You know?
He's about he was home watching the baby.
Okay. So just to like refresh your memory, that was December 29th. Okay, so it was after Christmas and before you got picked up on whatever day that was. But your friends Bishop and Moore. Like, I know, obviously, I'm sure
That was a good question. That was the best question you could have ever asked, because you making them answer to you. So you got to be like, yeah, make them talk more than you, because you need all the information, all the information they know. That's what you need, so you can go tell your lawyer and build your case off that.
Just to make sure I'm clear, right? And correct me if I'm wrong, okay, please. So you haven't talked to either one since they've been arrested.
No.
Okay. So neither of them have called you. Obviously, you know Bishop's situation. Do you know Moore's situation?
No, not.
He doesn't talk to you about anything
I ain't talked to him since that day.
since that one time.
Mhm.
Has his dad talked to you about anything? Have you looked up his charges or anything?
No, I don't really know how to do all that jail stuff.
Do you know what Bishop has been charged with?
Nah.
No? Okay, so you don't know what Bishop has been charged with? You don't know what Moore's been charged with?
I mean, I think Bishop charged with murder.
Okay.
Wow. Then the shell. They said it was about 3, but that shit about 13. Look like went up to 13.
And you don't know what Moore's charged with? Okay. Moore's charged with murder as well. And you're also getting charged with murder.
Well, I'm getting charged with murder.
Crazy. You see that? Went down the line. You, and you. All y'all finna go down for it.
Because do you remember when you got arrested the last time?
Yeah.
Okay. That gun that you had? We have this fancy system that compares like shell casings to firearms and things like that. That puts you at my homicide scene.
Let me
Why y'all ain't get rid of the gun, bro? What? Why y'all still carrying around that gun? Y'all could have sold that and got another one. You ride around with the same gun for months, bro. You could have got rid of that the next day. That could have been somebody else's body. You could have threw that in the ocean when it got you another love. You feel me? Boy, you ride around with the same thing, y'all. You just asked for
try
that.
this this way. Okay? Is there anything you've told Detective Johnson so far
You asked for that.
maybe you weren't totally truthful on? All right.
Not everything I told us.
Everything okay, because we're willing to make it water under the bridge, okay, and start fresh. Is there something maybe you're afraid to say? Or
They finna get that boy ass. You would have talk. You want to talk? We could. Hey, if you snitch on them, we can let you go. But if you don't want to snitch on them, we gonna throw you under the bus too.
You know, Heston said he want another shot at it.
You know how they play? They play crazy.
Wordy stuff. You heard of Pedro? Who's Pedro?
Name drop.
Zero. You lied about the jail calls because I already know that he's called you from jail multiple times.
Duh. Why you playing? See, that's what I'm saying. You think it tells you that this call is being recorded. It tells you that this call is being recorded. So I'm letting you know that every single call is being recorded.
So I know that. So I don't know why you're lying to me about something as simple as them calling you.
all right.
You know what I mean?
Just ask you that, dude.
So if you're lying about that, what else are you lying?
Exactly. That's all. That's what I'm saying. That's all they're gonna see it as. Now you lying about everything.
You're lying something as simple about a jail call.
Exactly. Of course you gonna lie to me about a murder, bro.
As detectives confronted Jeremiah Davis with more and more evidence and witness accounts that kept contradicting his side of the story, they broke him, slowly uncovering key details of the night Zeke Kiro.
Oh, he finna take. Damn, he finna. Bro. Oh, he finna tell everybody, oh, y'all going down, no. Oh my God, he finna tell on y'all. If y'all ain't do it, y'all did it now. Oh my God, y'all, he finna tell. Oh, finna snitch on everybody they want.
Lofton was murdered.
Look, I understand that's a hard thing to talk about, okay? But listen, what you need to remember here too is there are 3 sides to this story. There's your side, Moore's side, and Bishop's side.
Cause y'all ain't come up with the same story. Everybody ain't come up with the same story. All y'all boys came up with this bogus ass story.
Okay.
Let's start with who were you hanging out with that night? Let's start with that.
At first, I was I was probably smoking in the car with Johnny.
Who's Johnny?
Somebody I know.
Okay.
Then I was with Moore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That
Got
put
his
yourself on the scene, man.
stuff. crazy jump.
Yeah.
So put yourself on the scene.
Crazy. I mean, granted, the whole situation is crazy. You know, I'm not denying that at all. Right? I get that, and I understand that. It's like you said, it's tough to talk about. But so you get to Moore's crib, and then what happens?
We just chilling.
Okay, and then what?
Mm-hmm.
When did Bishop show up?
Later.
Later. Okay, then what happens?
We just driving
Mm-hmm. Where were you sitting in the car?
in the back.
And then what?
Well, them boys got scissors. Them boys ready to get them a splizzy and all. Them boy ready to get them a splizzy. And they got a new iPhone in the back seat on the ground, man. Oh. Yeah, them boys on the mission, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that follow button, man. We finna end this video right here, man. These young boys, they done set themselves up for it, and I see no way out of it for them because they don't know what they doing. It was some young hotheads. They probably done got into it over somebody's sister, somebody, what's her name. Appreciate y'all tapping in, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all hit that follow button. I'm gonna get off.